This is a discussion of an unusual way of presenting music, classical music, for student audiences. In late March of this year, 2009, I led a 45-minute performance for students in grades 4 through 6, 500 of them, in Hoboken, New Jersey. And I engaged a very professional 35-member symphony orchestra, and the size of that orchestra itself was quite unusual. I've given this kind of program with the usual 19, 20, 21 musicians many times. And there have been times, mostly in Eastern Europe, when I've given performances for student orchestras with a full 85-member symphony orchestra, in which the students were made to sit through virtually an uncut symphonic performance. That whole methodology doesn't work so well in the United States. We function in an environment that allows classical music, and in particular live performance of that music, to vanish from daily life. Now, with a large orchestra, I was able to put on a program of standard repertoire chosen from the most famous works. And that was the difference from what one usually does. So instead of being able, with 19 players, to play the March of the Toreadors from Carmen, I decided, and it was a compromise, I decided to give these 4th, 5th, and 6th graders fragments of the following repertoire: Beethoven's Eroica Symphony, Schubert's Unfinished Symphony, Wagner's Ride of the Valkyries, Richard Strauss' Till Eulenspiegel's Merry Pranks, Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov's Capriccio Espagnol. Those of you who may have had some contact with what one hears in schools by way of live orchestral performances, this is much different from what one encounters. And the result was extremely encouraging.
How many of you are hearing a live symphony orchestra for the first time in your life? Let this not be the last.